Hello, this is Dr. Mohammed Amini. The next program that today I would like to talk about for the Permanent Residency of Canada for athletes, coaches, and referees. So these three groups of people, if they have got the following specifications, they will be able to apply for the Permanent Residency of Canada. Among the countries that are accepting immigrants, I can say that Canada is one of the rare countries in the world which is issuing permanent residency from the very beginning for athletes and coaches and referees. Because the rest of the countries in the world, of course, they may give you only a work permit. It means that, for example, if you are a professional athlete and you can prove that you have been a very high level of sport level, you may be able to be given a job offer by one of the clubs in Europe or other places, but it doesn't guarantee your permanent residency, and your visa will be dependent on the club that you are working. The moment that they don't want you, you have to leave the country. But Canada, it is the government of Canada who is granting you the permission to work in Canada, to live in Canada as a permanent residency, if you can prove that you have been into a sport activity as a professional or as a person who has had some kind of international presence. The definition for the program for the three groups of athletes, referees, and coaches is as following. 1, you have to show that in the past 5 years you have got 2 years of either self-employment in a sport activity or international participation. We call it world-class participation. What does it mean? For example, you may be a football player who has got a contract with a club and you are making a certain amount of money. The amount is not really important. The only important is that based on the country that you are living, the amount of money you are receiving will allow you to be able to be self-sustained financially. So if you can prove that you have been financially self-sustained out of your professional sport, either as a referee or as a coach or as an athlete, you will be able to apply for the Permanent Residency of Canada. Same as other programs for Permanent Residency of Canada that I have explained before, you do not need to have any specific education. The age factor is not a barrier. Language is not a barrier. You have to have a level of language which is just in a communication level, like an IELTS level of 5. Even you do not have to necessarily provide your IELTS, but of course we strongly advise that our applicant to provide the IELTS. Another advantage of the program is that if you don't have the IELTS in the very beginning when we are starting your file, you will be able to provide us the IELTS result within a year, which will be probably the time that they will start processing your file, and they may come back, Canadian Immigration Office may come back to you and inquire about your IELTS language results, and the 5 will be enough really. So one is this, or there is a second category for the sport people, that is the world-class participation. It means that, for example, if you are a coach in basketball, in badminton, in table tennis, or whatever, and if you have been invited in international competitions, world-class competitions, and you have been like coaching, or you have been refereeing, or you have been an athlete, even if you have not got a medal, for example, a sports person who has been a member of a karate team, okay, for the national team, he has been invited to world competitions in one of the countries, and his presence has been there, but he has not been able to get a medal, still this person is qualified because he has been able in a level to participate in a world-class competition. So it means that this person has been an eligible person to be looked into as a potential person who will be contributing significantly to the cultural and sportish activities of Canada. So whether you have been a self-employed or you have had a world-class participation or you have had like 1 year of self-employment and 1 year of world-class participation mixed together will qualify you for the program. This is a very big advantage and opportunity for the people who are in these categories. I invite you, if you see that you see yourself in this category, you can contact us and we will guide you with the procedure. And if we see that you are eligible, we will give an honest interpretation on your file. We provide you all the information and we start your file. In UNICAN, we have been able to send many of international level coaches, referees, and athletes to Canada. They are currently there. Some of my clients are already in National Team of Canada. They are cooperating with them and with clubs and with other sport sections. They have been very successful. The sport is appreciated in Canada, whether you are a coach, whether you are an athlete, and you will be able to have a very good life. The program is a permanent residency. You will be able to apply to get your permanent residence from the very beginning. You will be able to settle anywhere in Canada and you will be able to continue your profession without any obligations. It was nice talking to you again and see you till the next program. Bye.